I'm Marley Katie.
And I'm Melissa Mensch.
This past Monday was Cinco de Mayo, so Bravesby decided to start today off with some Cinco de Mayo trivia.
Hello Braves, I'm Kelsey Rosenfeld, your trivia host. So first question, at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862, approximately how many Mexican soldiers defeated a much larger French force despite the French's army reputation as one of the most powerful in the world?
2,000.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next question. All right, you ready? All right, you got it, Melissa. Look at the next one. Which U.S. president used Cinco de Mayo celebrations to promote better relations with Latin American?
FDR.
Correct. Wow.
I hate you. I hate you.
Okay.
Which U.S. city hosts the Running of the Chihuahuas, a Cinco de Mayo event where tiny dogs race in costume?
Mexico.
It's a U.S. city.
Chandler, Arizona.
Woo! All right, one final question. Wow, it's okay, Melissa. You got
Everybody
this.
knows that.
Yeah. Okay. In what unusual location did Vancouver, Canada host a Cinco de Mayo themed Lucha Libre wrestling match in 2011? Come on, you have to know this.
Soap Factory.
Yes! So smart.
This is a nerve. You guys steamed up. You did.
All right.
All right. Well, see ya.
We have a lot of news to cover, so let's get started. Some of our DECA Braves went to Orlando last week for the International Career Development Conference, ICDC. It's the biggest DECA event of the year, offering competitive events, leadership development, and networking opportunities. Great job, Jonah and JC, for earning top 10 in the finance team event. And congratulations to Cristina Dos Santos, who advanced to the finals.
Last Friday, some of our fellow Braves had the chance to visit Miami University. During their trip, they attended an admissions information session, took a guided tour of the campus, and even got to enjoy lunch in one of the university's dining halls. It was a great opportunity to experience college life firsthand and learn more about what Miami has to offer.
Last Wednesday, the freshmen took a trip to the zoo to work on their biology projects. They have been using their knowledge of experimental design to form driving questions. Students designed and conducted their own scientific investigations, which they will present at the end of the year for the community.
Despite the rain, we still have some sports news to cover. Roll the clip.
Hello Braves, I'm Joe Batchelor.
And I'm Reed Pontius here with this week's sports report.
On Monday, our baseball team had senior night for their one and only senior, Trevor Brown. They celebrated by crushing Deer Park at home 13-0. You know, Trevor's little brother Griffin got to make the winning catch too.
I saw that. Yeah, he kind of stole the show. By doing that, he showed that at least he's a better baseball player than a photographer. Trevor still had a good game though.
He sure did. That Tuesday, they then played Ross at home, coming out with a score of 13-3, before playing Deer Park on Wednesday. They play tonight at Marymount, so make sure to wish them good luck.
Boys tennis had senior day for their only senior on the team, Michael Ryu, last Friday against Marymount. The Coaches Classic was then held last Saturday. They also hosted Taylor on Monday. Then they traveled to Mason the next day. They hosted Beaver Creek then on Wednesday. Tomorrow they play at St. X. Good luck.
Softball played this Monday at Deer Park, winning 9-6. Then they're on the road for the rest of this week and played Madeira this Thursday as well as Wyoming tonight.
Boys lacrosse lost in a nail-biter 6-7 game at Turpin on Monday. They played Oak Hills on Wednesday, and we will have the score for you next week. They also play at CJ tomorrow afternoon.
And girls lacrosse played at Turpin last Thursday, coming out with a 20-2 win, but unfortunately they lost that Saturday 9-11 at CHCA. They had a youth night this Thursday versus Wyoming, and senior night yesterday.
Boys volleyball played at Holy Cross again on Tuesday, losing with a score of 0-3. They played at Lakota West on Wednesday and Taylor yesterday. We will have those scores for you next week. It is official, as the Braves have clinched a playoff spot. Be sure to come out and support them on Monday as they host Wyoming in round 1.
The track team had senior day on Tuesday in a tri-meet here at Indian Hill. They also celebrated Coach Savage retiring at the end of this season. What an amazing career. We wish good luck to Coach Savage in her future journey. On Wednesday, they had the Marymount Invitational, and they have the CHL Championships next Friday. Go Braves.
Well, Braves, that's all the sports we have for you this week.
Back to you at the news desk.
Great work, athletes. Let's finish the season strong. Congrats to our class of 2025 who had their senior signing day last Thursday. This was a great opportunity to see the exciting post-high school plans of our seniors. We are so proud of you all.
This week was Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you so much to our amazing teachers who sacrificed so much for us. Students, please make sure to show your favorite teachers some kindness and tell them how appreciative you are. All right, Braves, that's all the news we have for this week.
Be sure to follow us on X and Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube and email us with any school updates.
And remember, stay classy, Indian Hill.
Okay, who am I here with?
Mia Solstead.
What are you doing for your mom for Mother's Day?
I'm making her a flower pot with some frames. A frame and a square and putting some flowers in there.
Love it, that's adorable. Who am I here with?
Callum Byer. Owen Broadbent.
Okay, what are you guys doing for your moms on Mother's Day?
I'm probably gonna get her some candy and some flowers.
You don't have a plan? Okay.
Okay, who am I here with?
Jacob Ruby.
Jacob, what are you doing for your mom for Mother's Day?
We're gonna take her out to brunch and we're gonna give her great gifts and flowers.
Okay, who am I here with?
Aiden Ruppy. Coach Neff.
What are you guys doing for your moms for Mother's Day?
I don't plan that, my sister does, so I don't know. You gotta take ownership. I'm getting her flowers.
That's awesome. Who am I here with?
I want to be Jolene.
Okay, what do you have planned for Mother's Day?
Oh my gosh. You told me you wouldn't ask this question. I think we're gonna go for dinner, maybe.
That's it?
Yes.
I'm kidding. That's a great plan.